Decision fatigue is something that builds up inside of your brain every single day. Every single small decision you make wears and tears your brain down. And most people aren't really aware of what decision fatigue is or how it really works, but I'll be explaining that to you guys, and I'll also be explaining how you guys can keep it to a minimum and not let it really affect you. When you get up and you're thinking about things like, should I go to Starbucks, or what should I eat, or should I go wash my clothes or do my homework, and you start kind of actively planning your day out, what it really does is those are all small decisions, right? And you make them and it actively weighs your brain down without you even really thinking about it. And so what happens is, as you build up those small decisions throughout the day, it really it puts a lot of stress on your brain, and that stress builds up to the point where you become significantly less effective at actually making important decisions right in the day. So maybe something important comes up, or you have a test, or something really critical you need to think about. You're going to be significantly less effective at making the right decision that you needed to make in that moment. Your brain's being weighed down by all this other mumbo jumbo baloney that's been plaguing your mind throughout the day, right? Because you have all these small decisions, all these small things that are just building stress up in your mind. Honestly, being aware of decision fatigue is really the first step, and you just completed that first step. Now what you need to do is you need to think of ways to prevent yourself from thinking about all those small decisions, from succumbing yourself to decision fatigue and falling into that trap. Honestly, what's really important to remember is that your mind has energy too, not just your body. So you have to know how to deal with that energy, how to balance out that energy, and how to keep it for really important things. And when it comes to ways and methods to kind of keep yourself from, making all those small decisions, there's various methods out there. Personally, I use a whiteboard, as many of you know. If not, I have a whiteboard video. You can check it out. You can check out how I set it up and everything. But there's journals, there's planners. You can keep folders. You can keep sticky notes all along your room. If you have a computer, just journal entry. I know I personally sometimes like to write down my feelings in the notes, maybe on a Google Docs or a piece of paper, and just write out my feelings, how I feel, maybe how I feel and what I want to do for that week, and just kind of plan everything on a something small. You want to plan out everything as much as you can. That way you can just prevent all this extra baggage in your day and just literally needless stress. There's no reason for it to be there. But the thing is, I don't know which method is best for you guys. That's something you guys have to figure out on yourselves and kind of experiment on, because everyone's different. Everyone needs a different method. So just try out all those different methods, see what works best for you. Because at the end of the day, do something you really, really like. Because at the end of the day, this is for your overall benefit, and it's just going to give you a much happier life. But that's all I have really for you guys today. So go ahead, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll have another video out coming soon. And be safe.